Hello everyone, this is Serena Slavia again, and I would like to welcome you back to part 2 for delivering excellent customer service for the Human Resource Department. As we promised you, the first step in developing the strategic plan for delivering excellent customer service is to find out or identify the role of the HR department in the business. We'll start it with a question. The scenario says, if a member of the board of directors of your company asks the CEO what contributions the human resources makes directly to the long-term success of the business, what would you answer? What would the CEO say? So, assuming you are the CEO, what would you answer? Do you know the answer? Do you know what is the role or what are the contributions of the human resource department? There are 4 different views of the HR department. There are self-view and organization view. So let's see what are these 4 views. First, you see yourself as an HR department, you see yourself as a basic service. And the organization see you as basic service as well. In this case, the HR is not doing all it can to advance the company's prospects. The second view is that you see yourself as a strategic partner to the CEO, to the business, while the organization and the CEO and the management, they see you as basic service, which means there is perception issues. The fourth view is you evaluate yourself, you see yourself as more than a service organization, more than a service department, while the organization view you as a basic service, which means your planning efforts are going in the right direction but partially missing the market or missing the audience. The last view is that you see yourself as a strategic partner, and the CEO, the management, the organization see you as well as a strategic partner. Here, you need to plan more in order to align your objectives with the company's goals. So, did you do more than reducing budget? Have you done more improvements to the organization? You need to look into that. Planning activity number 1. You need to assume yourself as the leader of HR and answer the following questions to set the directions for the process. First question is HR's role in the business known? If not, you need to do some homework and informal interviews to find out what view does HR have. What role does HR have? And then answer whether it is a strategic one or not. If not, you need to find out if the HR seeks to become or perceive itself as a strategic contributor. The recommendation here is that yes, you need to plan to become a strategic partner. Now we'll start the service scope, step number 2. Activity number 2. What service do you provide? Here we have 3 questions to fill. First of all, bring a paper and pen and then write down or list down all the services that you provide to the organization, either directly or indirectly through third parties. Once you have done that, take that list and determine for each item the extent to which they are unique, customized to your department, to your company, or it's generic. Any human resource department does that or provide that service. Then decide whether that service what value does that service has to your company, whether it is low, moderate, or high. Here is one sample of template that you can use by providing or listing all the services under the service column and then deciding for each service whether it is unique or generic and what value does it have, low, moderate, or high. Here is another template that you can use, filling the same information that was on the previous template. It's listed here by specifying whether it is unique or generic, low, moderate, or high value, and then specifying or listing down the services under each intersection. Planning activity number 3. Categorize your services by customer type. So, customers, you have customer type number 1, type number 2, type number 3, and try to provide services like type number 2 and type number 3. They both receive service number 4. But service number 1 is provided to type number 1 and type number 3. Service number 2 is provided only for type number 1. So try to organize your services based on your customer types in order to find out who are your customers. Step number 3 in the strategic planning. Customer profiling, finding out who are your customers. Please follow me in part number 3 to find out more.